Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well Virgo. And Virgo, these readings are going to be a little bit more concise this week because I have quite a bit on. But you know these readings are more intuitive, so I will say what comes to me and we'll get the message. Let's see what we have for you. Let's start with your Archangel Michael message. What does Virgo need to hear? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. So we have number 18, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So that will be a message you need to hear this week. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. Weekly tarot reading for Virgo, thank you. Let's see what we get for you, Virgo. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Strength, the energy of the Seven of Wands is a defensive energy. Now, it can be when we take a position, we stand on a position, we stand firm in terms of the position here. So it might well be here that there is some defensive energy going in here, Virgo, and it's been brought into focus here because it's a question here, what are you defending? What position are you taking in this scenario, and is it worth it? So it feels here that that's a focus for you this week. We can take a position of the Seven of Wands. You know, I'm not ready to move in this direction. I'm not ready to move in that direction. I'm not ready for a new love. I'm not ready to move forward in an existing relationship. It can be that sense of, you know, being defensive because of the past as well, you know. So this just feels that sense of, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. But it's here. The Ace of Cups is love. It can be very powerful in terms of new love, renewed love, next level love. So it feels here, I mean, it's always lovely when the ace comes into the reading because it always feels a bit more special. You know, it makes the reading very special. And Spirit is telling you here that there is an opportunity to open your heart to something that you have been defensive about. But it feels more to do with defensiveness within you. Could be because of experiences that you've gone through in the past. But there's an opportunity in terms of love here. So this is what I'm seeing for you. And again, we can be defensive because we're not quite ready to let go of something that we need to let go of as well, and we can be defensive about it. You know, this just feels that sense of the opportunity for a new beginning is here for you, Virgo. But it feels questioning why you're being defensive and is it worth it now? Because the opportunity for love is here. This can be deepening a relationship. This can be a new relationship. Somebody might be defensive about moving on from an old relationship as well. So this is the energy here, but new joy, new happiness is available to you here. And that's the scenario here, is what I'm seeing. But the heart has to open up. You know, when we're defensive, we're not. We're being very protective. We're being very guarded. We're being, you know, there's an element of resistance about it. So this just feels that sense of something is brought into focus for you this week because the opportunity is before you. We have the Strength card. That's what the Strength card is asking you to do. The Strength card is asking you to look within. Why are we placing barriers and obstacles and difficulties on something that feels very pure, on something that feels has the potential to bring a lot of happiness and joy and fulfillment. So this is the energy here that we ask ourselves, why am I being defensive? Is it time to look within me and understand why I'm placing obstacles and barriers and resistance and being so defensive when I've got an opportunity before me for joy and happiness? So this is the energy that I'm seeing here, because it takes a lot of strength to look within. It takes a lot of strength to truly ask ourselves even the difficult questions and looking at the reasons why we're being defensive when the opportunity to be happy and joyful is before you. So this is what I see for you here, Virgo. It feels like there's an opportunity here for new love, next level love in an existing relationship. New love if it's a new person. I also want to take the Ace of Cups. I mean, the Ace of Cups isn't limited to love. It can be to do with friendships. And sometimes if, you've gone through a difficult experience before, we can be defensive about opening up to new people. So this can be about, there's an opportunity for a new friendship. It can also be linked with new connections in terms of pets as well, to be honest, with the Ace of Cups. So it's new soul connections here to be established. So it might well be that somebody wants, a pet of some kind, or there's the opportunity for that new to open up in your life, but you've been defensive about it. It's interesting that we've got the cat right there. But this is that scenario here. You might be taking a long, hard look in terms of why you're being so defensive and asking yourself, am I right to be like this, or is it time to let the reasons why I'm being defensive go for the sake of the joy that is available to me and maybe other people that you might be involved with? So this is that scenario for you this week. It feels you have the strength, you have the courage, you have everything that you need to face something, deal with it and overcome it. And it feels like defensive energy, but it feels like being defensive when there's a beautiful opportunity in front of you that has the potential for real happiness and joy moving forward. This is just the beginnings. That's the scenario here. Because it takes a lot of strength, when we are in this kind of state to say, actually, do I really need to look at this? And it takes a lot of strength to turn that mirror on ourselves and look at ourselves and ask ourselves the questions, am I doing the right thing here with this? Is this the right approach? Should I be open to this? So this can be that scenario here that you might be dealing with, because there's a real opportunity for joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment. All right, what do we have for Virgo? So your message from Spirit, we have, you are not alone. We are here for you, we never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends and guides. You never walk alone, as we walk right beside you. Virgo, that's what I have for you for your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.